March is usually the biggest month of the year for sales of new cars, with buyers looking for the latest number plates. It can account for around a fifth of annual registrations. But a global shortage of semiconductors is causing issues for showrooms getting their hands on new vehicles from manufacturers, and that is hindering efforts to recover from the pandemic.
I would say for the first time in my business life in here, the last few years I've spent more time trying to source good stock than I have worrying about selling it. Selling it is not as difficult if you can get the quality, low mileage, right year, right car. This last 2 years has become an absolute project for me.
Last month, new car registrations across the UK fell more than 14%. That's the weakest March since 1998, before the UK went to 2 annual number plate changes, although in Scotland the fall was less severe. While UK petrol and diesel sales slumped, it was a record month for battery electric vehicles, up more than 78%. All electrified vehicles made up more than a third of new registrations. The demand is also driving up the price of used cars. For learners like Ellie, having to pass her test in a few weeks, it means having to rethink plans for her first vehicle.
I have had a few people tell me that they expected it to cost less for what I'm looking at. It's definitely like a lot. I don't really know what I'm looking at. So obviously when you learn to drive and then you've got insurance and road tax and then obviously the fuel prices are rising, so it sort of all adds up.
So when you're ready, Ellie, we're going to be moving off, and today we're going to practice the manoeuvres, okay?
Those rising fuel prices are also causing a squeeze for businesses.
So at the moment it's probably been an increase in cost of about £30 a week, which isn't too bad, but obviously it kind of cuts into any sort of money you're making. So £120 a month is a lot, but manageable at the moment. If there are more increases, then obviously the squeeze might get a little bit tougher, but just now it's definitely manageable. With
little sign supply chain issues will ease anytime soon, buyers are likely to face lengthy delivery times for new cars for the foreseeable future. Ewan Petrie, STV News.